look at your dog and see a companion, but biology sees a sponge, a silent martyr designed to absorb the invisible toxins of a world you were never meant to carry alone. The reason your dog is always exhausted isn't just their age. They have been working a full-time job today, siphoning the emotional poison right out of your nervous system through every point of contact.
It's a process called adrenal coupling. Your dog's biological system isn't just tracking your scent, it is a biochemical laboratory capturing the cortisol molecules you release with every stressed breath.
They are biological shields. They take the bullet of your anxiety so your own heart doesn't have to. Every frequency of your panic is mirrored and neutralized within their frame. That unexplained panting? That's not heat. That is a biological machine running at capacity, processing the emotional noise you are emitting into the house. Welcome back to Pawble. We decode the hidden reality of the pack to protect the souls that protect ours. Today, we learn how to heal the martyr. When we don't help them vent, this absorbed cortisol becomes a physical burden. It leads to premature aging, skin inflammation, and a shrinking of their cognitive world. They never complain. They simply accept the load. They would rather drown in your stress than let you suffer alone. This is the weight of a biological martyr. In high-stress households, a dog's fear center stays permanently enlarged. They live in a state of secondary trauma just by being in your presence. Even in sleep, the martyr is working. They are performing neural dumping, trying to process the emotional data packets they intercepted from you during the day. Evolution never prepared them for this. A wolf deals with a hunt once a day. Your dog deals with your 24/7 digital anxiety and the weight of your burnout. They are monitoring your heart rate variability through the floor and the air. They know you're burning out before you even feel the first wave of frustration. They hear the subaudible hum of your blood pressure. To them, your stress isn't a feeling. It's a physical sound they cannot tune out. This is the biochemical hijack. Your crisis becomes their physical inflammation. We must learn to break the cycle before the martyr reaches their limit. The solution starts with recognition. You cannot heal what you do not see. The first step to saving your dog is reclaiming your own peace of mind. When a dog starts staring at walls or stops reacting to the door, they aren't being stubborn. They are suffering from cognitive burnout. Their internal sponge is finally full. Behavioral mirroring is a silent distress signal. If your dog is pacing with you, they are trapped in your anxiety loop, unable to find the exit to calmness on their own. Unexplained skin allergies are often psychosomatic. Their body is physically manifesting the emotional toxins they have siphoned from the household for months. The shake-off is a biological reset. It is the martyr's way of physically ejecting the cortisol they've absorbed. We must learn to encourage this release daily. Solution 1. Rhythmic syncing. 5 minutes of conscious, deep breathing while touching your dog's back. You are acting as their biological pacemaker, clearing their system. Solution 2. The decompression walk. This is a walk for the soul, not for exercise. No commands, no tension, just allowing them to reconnect with their own primitive rhythm. Sniffing is a biological vacuum for stress. It triggers the parasympathetic nervous system, allowing the dog to process and dump the cortisol they've siphoned from you. Solution 3. Instinctual loading. Give the martyr a job. When their brain is focused on a task, it stops mirroring your stress and starts the process of repairing itself. Solution 4. The sensory blackout. Dogs need a place where no human energy can reach them. A dark, covered space where the siphon is officially turned off for the night. The base of the ear is a vagus point. Repetitive touch here sends an immediate signal to the heart to lower its load. It is a manual override for absolute peace. That deep sigh is the sound of success. It means the siphon has been emptied. The martyr is no longer carrying your weight. They are simply being a dog again. The human-canine bond is a closed-loop system. If you don't manage the stress you put in, the system will eventually fail. Balance is the only way to ensure longevity. Emotional habits are learned. A puppy in a high-stress home learns to be a martyr early. We must break the cycle now for the future of the pack.
Your peace is their medicine. When you choose to heal yourself, you are giving your dog the greatest gift of all, a longer, lighter, and more joyful life.
The mission of the Healing Shadow continues. Stick with us as we enter the final chapter of the martyr's redemption. The deeper you go, the more they thrive.
The biological martyr doesn't just absorb your temporary anger. They carry the cumulative weight of your silent battles, your debts, your grief, and the unspoken fears you bury deep inside your own system. When the siphon never turns off, the body enters a state of chronic allostatic load. Their organs work overtime to process your adrenaline, leading to profound biological fatigue that science is only now beginning to understand. This is the Vomeronasal Hijack. They don't just know you are stressed, they are chemically inhaling your state of mind. Their brain treats your crisis as their own survival emergency, reacting before you even speak. Look for the signals. Obsessive paw chewing is often a displacement behavior. They are trying to physically erase the emotional static they've siphoned from you throughout the day. To heal the martyr, you must build an emotional firewall. Practicing intentional stillness for 10 minutes a day sends a biological signal to your dog that the siphon is officially closed for the day. Let them lead. A sniff safari is the biological equivalent of a data dump. It flushes the siphon cortisol out of their system and restores their parasympathetic balance through ancestral instinct. Ventilate your shared space. Physical oxygen flow is a psychological reset. When the air is fresh, the chemical signals of yesterday's stress can no longer linger in the pack's atmosphere. A deep massage at the base of the ears triggers the vagus nerve. This is a manual override that forces their body to exit survival mode and enter repair mode instantly. Practice the digital blindfold. Your dog reacts to the blue light stress on your face. When you put the screen away, you remove the primary source of their nocturnal hypervigilance. When you see that wide, right-sided wag, you know the healing has worked. It is the visual confirmation that the biological martyr has returned to their true state of fulfillment. The pack is a mirror. If the leader is fractured, the soldiers will eventually crumble. But if the leader is whole, the pack becomes an unbreakable fortress of emotional health. We don't just own them, we share a biological destiny. To understand the healing shadow is to understand the deepest responsibility of the human heart toward another soul. The martyr has been redeemed. The weight is gone. The bond is no longer a cage of stress, but a bridge of absolute, healthy, and unfiltered love. If this journey moved your heart, join our pack. Subscribe to Pawble. Help us decode the secrets of every dog on the planet. Share this with one person who needs to hear it today.
Thank you for watching Over Your Own. Your engagement keeps our mission alive. Comment below. How do you help your dog decompress? Let's learn from each other.
In a world that never stops screaming, your dog is the only silence that truly hears you. Respect the shadow. Protect the martyr. Watch over your own.
Pawble. Decode the reality.